This song is called The Rip.
I just moved here from California, so having compared Los Angeles to Tulsa, it's been quite different, but what I notice about the Tulsa scene, it's very community oriented. Everyone works together as a family, and they're very close-knit, and you know, we rely on each other to help each other through what we can, and we work as a team. So I think our Tulsa scene is actually very strong, and I'm really impressed with it.
91.3 Real Industrial Radio. We just got done listening to Locals PITTERSPLATTER with Necrotech. Coming up next, we've got Locals AXIS with Dead by Morning. Stay tuned, it's 91.3, your only source for true industrial music. Hey, what's up? I'm Dr. Drucifer of the Industrial Complex on 91.3 RSU Radio. I've been a fan of industrial music since I was a teenager, and when I moved to Tulsa, I noticed how vibrant Tulsa's industrial scene is. From national acts, great local talent, and every event in between, let's take a closer look at Tulsa's industrial scene. The first band I noticed was AXIS.
Formed in 2002, AXIS has been a mainstay of Tulsa's industrial scene.
I'd like to think that AXIS is the longest standing industrial band in Tulsa, if not, then one of them. We've been around for some time. We've inspired a few other bands. We enjoy playing with the bands that are here. We book our own shows, we book shows for other people. We go out to support any other shows that are going on that are in the genre or even close to the genre. I'd like to think that we help keep it alive here.
In addition to solid live performances, AXIS continues to write and record new music.
We started working on an album called 23 Degrees, and that was 3 or 4 years ago, and we're still working on it. However, in the meantime, we produced another EP called Polar. Polar was released last year, I believe in March, and we have another album coming out soon called Element. We hope to have both Element and 23 Degrees coming out this summer.
Then I discovered PITTERSPLATTER.
I actually came up in black metal band here locally around 12, 13 years ago. And while that was sort of falling apart and dissolving, I was experimenting with electronic music. And so I lived in a garage for a year or 2 years writing what would become PITTERSPLATTER.
Although huge in the Tulsa scene, PITTERSPLATTER is looking to grow.
We're looking into doing out of the country, overseas music festivals that deal with electronic music, or whether it be industrial, just regular electronic. And we're also kind of closing in on a couple of deals for some out-of-state gigs.
And finally, there's Assimilation, Tulsa's monthly industrial ball. Started by Remission Entertainment in 2008, Assimilation gives industrial fans a chance to cut loose with friends, dancing, and great music. With the best DJs in Oklahoma, Assimilation is the place to be. From big-name bands to underground gyms, Tulsa's industrial scene is alive and well. I'm Dr. Drucifer, and I'll see you on the darker side of electronic music.